Alright, next episode time. I don't even fucking know. Let's go. Whee! I forgot I had time to cut. Where am I going? Do I just leave the cavern? Oh, I can't leave the cavern. Okay. So this is telling me we go here. Oh! I'm a fucking idiot. I am a fucking idiot. Anyway. We want this. Ice cavern depths. Oh, well, you render that ineffective. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to... The rocks were packed too tightly. Two rock beds, I was trapped. Okay. Hey! Oh, hey, Dogi. What's up? Is that you in there, Adel? Are you hurt? Adel shouted back that he was uninjured. Glad to hear my little buddy's okay. That quake caused some of the crevices of walls to collapse. Blah, 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 blah. I managed to pick my way across, though. But now we've got do something about these rocks. Adel, I'm gonna need you to step back for a second, okay? You know, I just defeated a fucking ice dragon. I can't break out of here. Here we go. Yeah! You know, I could have used your help earlier. That's what I'm screaming. Wall 0. Dogi wall crusher like a million. But who needs doors when they got me? That was my new record too. I think I never took down solid rock before. Should get me in the history books. So, looks like you found another statue. Is that all of them? Come on, let's head back to the master's house. Alright, just in time for it to stop lagging. Cool. I spoke too soon. Hey Chester, what's up? Chester, you're here? You know, I totally wasn't expecting you to be here. No, that wasn't screaming like, you know, the white light, you know, to tell where I was, and all this other shit, yeah. Of course, I've been well kept, appraised of your actions. See that you have all 4 statues down. Yes, I do, bitch. No, I just took down a motherfucking ice dragon. You think you could stand me? So, as I said before, you need to best blah 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 blah. Give me a statue. Fuck you. Chester, there's one thing I need to know. Do you love me? What are you planning to do with these statues? That's not the question I asked. A mere knight dares not question the motives of Count McGuire. Yeah, well, I'm questioning them, and I'm better than you, so fuck you. I thought, though I cannot entirely plead ignorance, as I've heard some rumblings of the nature of his glorious plan. That's not what I asked you. Well, that's not what I told you to ask him, Dogi. God! I want to know what you plan to do with them! Exclamation point. Tense music. How long have you known? I knew from the very beginning. I didn't believe for a second that you felt such contempt towards Elena. That's just not you. And I really couldn't see you serving someone as obviously corrupt as McGuire. Not willingly anyway, so I figure you've got something else up your sleeve. Dude, we're childhood friends. I could read your fucking mind. Your oafish exterior belies your perceptive nature. It always has. I should have known, you dumb son of a bitch. Out with it, Chester. What are you really up to? Very well. I suppose this is as good a time as any. What I seek is revenge. Revenge? What the fuck do you have to do with revenge, huh? You're a blonde pretty boy. You don't have no revenge. You were born in Felghana. Felghana. I don't fucking care. It's Felghana. Blah blah blah. So, unbeknownstly, you're not familiar with Genos Island, no? I've never told you this before, but that is the land where my sister and I were born. What? Wait a second. I always heard Genos Island was wiped out by some kind of plague or something. Indeed, we speak of the same place. However, it was not plague, but monsters that brought about the island's ruin. Monsters? My mouth is square. Yes, monsters with the appearance of human skeletons clad in armor. They appeared out of nowhere and simply started massacring the villagers. Our warriors fought back, of course, but the creatures just wouldn't stay dead. We stood no choice. In the end, Elena and I were the sole survivors of the attack. Dramatic music! But why? Why would monsters suddenly just appear like that? Because it's the plot. The plot summons monsters, you fool! It was no random occurrence. There within lies the rub. McGuire was directly responsible for the massacre. He enlisted the services of the Dark Sorcerer for this task. What? What the fuck are you talking about? This makes no sense! My people were descendants of Genos himself. We were charged by guarding the holy artifacts that had locked away the Demon Lord's power to prevent their misuse. And I just remember this because I was totally a child, and I have full memory of these accounts. I would assume McGuire simply considered us a threat to his ambitions, and that's how my sister and I were orphaned and came to live with the mayor of Redmont. It's no surprise that Elena's memories of these events have been suppressed, given their extreme, horrific nature. Yeah, you know, mommy and daddy totally being slaughtered by monsters. Probably being eaten by... Well, actually, I don't know. Would skeleton monsters eat people? Or rather have a desire to eat? Anyway. Then you want revenge on McGuire, yes. He will be destroyed by the very power he so desperately seeks. And we won't, and he won't be the only one. I intend to see that every living creature in Valestine Castle burns to hell. What about the maids, man? You're gonna kill the maids too? They were just probably enlisted to go clean my bathroom and make my bed. Yeah, they're gonna die. You fucker. Perhaps then the wounded, defiled souls of my ancestral people could finally know true justice. Yeah, I agree with you, Dogi. ... As at long last, after these years, their anger and hatred will be appeased. And eliminating the parasitic slime who sits on Valestine's throne will benefit the entirety of Felghana as well. Blah 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 blah. God, this is so much epic music. Now then, why don't you hand over the statues so that I could just fall into this place? Blah blah blah. ... To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react to all this. I can't pretend I know how you feel. But just hear me out on one thing. What? Let's just say your plan does succeed and you get your revenge. What then? Do you think it'll make Elena happy? Hell, will it really even make you happy? ... Sure, McGuire might be a horrible man. And he may even deserve what you're planning for him. But imagine how Elena would feel, your little sister. Your little sister who's now 17, so she's not that little. Knowing the depths that you'd sink in the name of revenge, do you think she'd be proud of what you've accomplished? Sad face. If you just step back and think about it, I know you'll find some other, less drastic way to deal with McGuire. If I explain everything to the townsfolk, they'd understand. I bet they'd do what they could to help you too. If everyone band together, we could drive McGuire out of Felghana for good, blah blah blah. You don't have to disgrace yourself over scum like him. So come on. Why are you doing this? Dogi! Dogi. Really? Chester, please, you have to put a stop to this before it's too late. Dogi! You're walking close to a man with a sword. Do you really... do you seriously think this is a good idea? Come back to the town with us. We can sit down and have a good time. Maybe enjoy one of Elena's home-cooked meals. ... Look how far I've come, though. Do you honestly believe I can go back now after all this? No. There is no turning back for me! I warned you, Dogi! And there is blood splatter. And he's like, what the fuck? Chester! You stupid son of a bitch! I swear to God, if I was in this, I'd be Dogi. There's still time to save him! If you want him to live, give it the fucking statues. Now! I'm just gonna start adding in... Adol gave the statues to Chester! Because he wanted his best buddy and bum buddy Dogi to live. Excellent. Now I can use the power of these statues to hurl all of Bastion Castle into the darkest depths of hell. I hardly need to say it as at this point you may wish to reconsider trying to stop me. Unless, of course, you want to end up like him. Well, fuck you. I took down a dragon. What did he take down? A solid fucking wall. So, you know, I'm more of a threat than he is. You should have stabbed me and made Dogi go off and, you know, try to stop you. But you just made the fucking fatal mistake, man. I can't believe Chester attacked Dogi. This is all my fault, actually. God, are we gonna stop with the talk? Where is this full of talking? 12 years ago, I served as the Velocity Knight. It was there on Genos Island that day. All the knights were... Our task was to provide backup to Maguire's sorcerer. As I look at the time. In other words, we were to man the sidelines and terminate any villagers who tried to escape, because that sounds like a smart idea. And we did just that, because I am a blind man and I follow orders. That's how I lost an eye. I am blind to justice. All justice. But then, I met the Stoddart children, and despite my sworn oath to Maguire, I couldn't bring myself to harm them. I have a thing for blonde children. I hid them instead and snuck them away from the carnage. But I knew I couldn't raise them, so I left them with the mayor, and shamefully ran away to this godforsaken shack. Because I am a mighty warrior. Blah blah blah. I spent my days slowly unraveling Maguire's plans and researching the old tales of Genos and Galaban. Chester never knew of my knighthood, but he was well aware that I did save his life, and so he and Dogi would often visit. As such, while secretly investigating Maguire, I also took it upon myself to train the two of them in the art of war. In the art of war, and the usage of a sword. Or in Dogi's case, his fist. Because he can't fucking wield a sword. Dogi's departure aside, things continued in the manner until just last year. Blah blah blah. Around the time the monsters started appearing all across Felghana, Chester came to see me in quite a panic. Yes, he did. The monsters had brought his memories of Genos Island to the surface, and he had no idea how to cope. I told him everything, every single thing I knew about his past, and about my role in it. It was one of the hardest things I had ever done in my life. Suppose I was looking for some manner of Charis. But all it was exacerbate Chester's desire for revenge. I'm sorry, I'm sitting a little bit further away from my computer than normal, and being stubborn and not wearing my glasses. To be perfectly honest, I have haven't the slightest idea of what Chester intends to do with those statues. I'm just gonna paraphrase. But if he's willing to stab an old friend to get them, then I doubt there's more hope of talking him down. If we let him continue unchecked, the damage he inflicts won't be limited to the Valestine Castle, but all of Felghana. Adel, I must ask you to go back to the town immediately and tell Mayor Edgar everything that's happened. You needn't worry, I'll take care of Dogi. And once he's back on his feet, I intend to pay the castle a visit. No need. I'm gonna fucking burn the castle down. If Chester won't, I will. Castles. Blah blah blah, he needs fire and then back to the woods in no time. Hello everybody. I'm running around. Well, we could, you know, take the normal path down. But fuck that. Why take the normal path down when you can motherfucking warp? Warping! Let's save here. What? Oh, for a second I thought this said level 3 and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Okay, anyway, in the next episode, we'll go tell people what the fuck just happened with all the talk. What the fuck? Never mind, what the hell happened here? Dude, there's a dead guy, and another dead guy, and you! Adel, we're in a bad way. We were attacked by soldiers from the Valestine, and some of them made it inside. Hurry, I need you need to save the townspeople. I want to save the townspeople. What the fuck just happened? We need action in this episode. I was gonna end the episode, but I'm gonna save people. I'm scared! It's okay, I'm here with you. We're prepared to die. Oh, fuck. Do you want me to leave? But please let her go. Dude, she's fearless. Hey guys. What's up? I'm gonna fucking kill you guys. How's that? Yeah, fuck you all. You're dead. And this is gonna go. I think this is the point where the game gets a little bit harder. Thanks for saving me, Mr. Adel! It truly is a lifesaver, thank you, Adel. But why? Why would the Valestine soldiers attack us? Adel, what's wrong? You look even more flustered than we are. Adel reluctantly told her that her brother had stabbed Dogi in the Elder Mountains. What? My God! Why? Why would he do that? Are you two okay? Sister Nelm, Papa and Father Pierre, too. When I realized you weren't at the church, we panicked. Thank God you're all right. We wouldn't be if it weren't for Adel. I'm sorry, sister. I know you told us to seek shelter. Honestly, you'd be the death of us one of these days, Elena. Now, Sister Nels, she was clearly just trying to find Ina. And yeah, we can hardly blame her for that. I can still believe McGuire's grown brazen though has sent his soldiers to attack the town. I think it may be worse than that, actually. Did you get a look of them as they attacked? Something about them seemed off, disturbingly so. None of them even spoke a single word, and their movements were like those of wooden dolls dangling from strings. Now that you mentioned it, this episode is going to get very long because there is a lot of exposition with very good plot. We're not safe here. We should return to the house to further discuss the matter and propose a course of action. I'd like for you to come as well, Adel. Oh, great! I got dragged into more plot! Wonderful! I had no idea Chester was hiding a secret like that all this time. He lived under my roof for 10 years, and never once did I question where he came from or how much he remembered. I feel like such a fool. Please don't blame yourself, Mayor. Right now, we need to focus on the matter at hand. We need to focus on Valestine Castle. What we know is that Chester is planning to take his revenge through the power contained in those statues. The question is, are those statues in some way responsible for the lifeless, soulless appearance of our attackers? It seems that way. I think now would be a good time to get in touch with Bishop Nicholas at the castle. Excuse me! Sister, what's wrong? You're white as a ghost. The soldiers have returned, have they? No. It's just that I haven't seen Elena for some time now. And when I asked the children where she went, it seems she left the town again. What? Oh, that's not good. She must have heard about Chester and gone to Valestine Castle. The fuck? Yes, I think that's a safe assumption. That's a safe assumption. It's not a safe plan, but a safe assumption. It's an awful rash thing to do, though, even for her. Dear me. Otto, I'm sorry to ask. Won't you please find Elena and bring her home to us? I can't bear to think of what might happen to her out there. Without hesitation, Adol agreed, because Adol is a fucking pimp. You'll do it? Oh, thank you, Adol. Thank you so very much. We're truly in your debt, Adol. I hate that we've been such a burden to you since your arrival here. I can't imagine what you must think of us. Godspeed on your journey. I will pray for your health and success. Best of luck to you, Adol. Well, fuck. You. I took my eyes off Elena only for a single moment, and look what happened. Please, Adol, please find her. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, so all fingers are pointing go towards Valestine Castle and get Elena, because we need to get her. There's no purpose for that room. Anyway, now that our plot has even thickened once more. Can I afford all that? Fuck, I can't. Damn it. Not enough gold. I fucking know. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh well, whatever. I was gonna get another set, but looks like I don't have enough gold. You know what? Hey, I am seriously blah 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 blah. Oh my god, stop lagging. Tell me that you need. Yes, you tell me that you randomly send on quests. Yes. He's basically saying, you have raw lore. Yes. He's a side quest thing, but... Oh, you need 200. Well, fuck you. know, whatever. Basically, everybody's pointing off to go out here to go to the castle, but I'm just gonna save it in the next episode. We'll go off to the castle. Yeah, I'll save over that. Anyway, bye guys. This has been fun, but I need to let my computer cool off. Bye!